Greetings, greetings, greetings. All is well. Good. Check out, examine scriptures daily. Right. So, what Bible book I got open? First Peter 5, verse 10. He will make you strong. Yeah, will make you strong. So, one way that we can receive power from Yahweh is by approaching Him in prayer. In response to our prayers, Yahweh can give us the power beyond what is normal, according to 2 Corinthians 4, verse 7. However, we have this treasure in earthen vessels, so that the power beyond what is normal may be God's and not from us. We can also be strengthened by when we read His Word and reflect on it. Psalms 86, verse 11. Instruct me, O Yahweh, about your way. I'll walk in your truth. Unify my heart to fear your name. Yahweh message to us in the Bible exerts power according to Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12. Let me come a little closer. Look at the mic, Well, this is what I normally do in the morning, try to get my day set on a spiritual path. Today's live, I will discuss about things not to do to avoid being demonetized. But before I get into that, let's finish up or examine the scriptures from Yahweh. Yes, when we pray to Yahweh and read His word, you will receive strength you need in order to endure, to maintain your joy, or to accomplish a difficult assignment. Note how Yahweh strengthens the prophet Jonah. Jonah had run away from a challenging assignment that Yahweh had given him. As a result, he almost lost his life in a violent storm and he put the lives of his shipmates in jeopardy. When he was thrown overboard, he found himself in a place he had never been before, the dark belly of a great fish. What did Jonah do to receive strength? in that lonely, isolated place, he prayed. So you can take out that Jonah chapter 2, verses 1, 2, and 7. So this has come to the end of my examining the scriptures, reading. I'm gonna try to read the word. Yahweh, about Yahweh. Yahweh is the creator, the Hebrew name of the creator. Just sharing what I normally do in the morning. It is 4:36 right here in Kingston, Jamaica. Oh, so I was gonna touch on shifting. I can't find but my notes. Yes, right. As a YouTuber, it's essential to be aware of the mistakes that can lead to the loss of monetization on your channel. Here are some common mistakes to avoid. Copyright infringement. Using copyrighted music, images, or videos without permission can lead to copyright strikes, which can result in the loss of monetization. Number two, inconsistent or low quality content. Uploading low quality or inconsistent content can lead to a decrease in viewership and engagement, which can negatively impact monetization. Number three, violating YouTube's community guidelines. Posting content that violates YouTube community guidelines, such as hate speech, harassment, or explicit content, can result in the loss of monetization. Number four, not disclosing sponsored content. Failing to disclose sponsored content or affiliation can lead to a loss of monetization as it's against YouTube's policies. Number five, using clickbait title or thumbnails. Using clickbait titles or thumbnails can lead to a decrease in viewership or engagement, as well as loss of trust from your audience. Number six, not engaging with your audience. Failing to respond to comments, engage with your audience, or create a community around your channel can lead to a decrease in viewership or engagement. Number seven, loading duplicate or repetitive content. Uploading duplicate or repetitive content can lead to a decrease in viewership and engagement, as well as loss of monetization. 8. Not following YouTube's monetization policy. Failing to follow YouTube's monetization policies, such as not meeting the minimum requirements for monetization, can result in a loss of monetization. Number 9, use bots or fake engagement. Using bots or fake engagement to artificially, inflate your viewership or engagement can lead to a loss of monetization, even a ban from YouTube. Number 10, not being transparent about your content. Failing to be transparent about your content, such as not disclosing affiliate links or sponsored content, can lead to loss of trust from your audience and decrease in viewership and engagement. Six, and maintain a monetization on your channel. Please make sure to, and these are the things you can do, create high quality engagement and consistent content. Follow YouTube's community guidelines and monetization policies. Disclose sponsored content and affiliation. Engage with your audience. Create a community around your channel. Be transparent about your content and intentions. Avoid using clickbait titles or thumbnails. Don't use bots or fake engagements. And regularly review and update your content to ensure it meets YouTube policies and guidelines. So following these steps and avoiding common mistakes, you can help maintain monetization on your channel and build a successful YouTube presence. Mm. Well, as far as I can tell, I always try to speak. I suggest to you guys that Jeremy Richards, LiveGood. I'm an affiliate of LiveGood. And if you are interested in getting cheap health products, check out my description. In any of my videos, you will see my LiveGood link, join Jeremy.online, and you can see other affiliate links where if you are wanting to promote or get leads to, if you're an affiliate in network marketing, you can check out my Udemy affiliate link. They offer clickable links, like you can pay 40 cents a click. I have other affiliate links, LeadsLeap, Easy Commission, Funnel, and so forth. All of these links, I use them myself to promote certain projects online. But LiveGood is my baby. So I always mention the links in my description. You want to be monetized, you will not use other people's content without permission. That can be a strike against any one of us. The new or growing YouTuber, you all want to follow the policies, guidelines of YouTube. We don't want any strikes against us. We don't want to be demonetized. We all want to follow the needed guidelines from YouTube. I noticed earlier, for example, where I would have my watch hours, I would have done so earlier when I just started out my channel. I just leave it up to chance, make a one video, and several months, nothing after that. But in last year, kind of take up the mantle and see me about put out more videos and stuff like that. Some shorts, some long form videos. I wasn't really coming live when doing any live stream. No, I wasn't doing any earlier. But as we should be learning from each other. And another thing, you have to set up your AdSense account. And if you use the required ID that they mentioned, for example, the driver's license, you got to stick to that information that you put up. Don't use that address, for example, living in Kingston 12, for example. I just use the word Kingston 12 as an example. So we all need to sometimes have to just check a YouTuber who has gotten monetized asks he or she how to go about filling out that AdSense document, because I think they give you between 3 to 4 months, and after 3 to 4 months you don't fill out that form, you can be demonetized as well. To you all, and I hope all is well. Na, 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 na. One of a kind. She moved to her own beat. She has the quality. Mm, she's a queen. Such a natural beauty. Don't need the makeup. Be a cutie. She's Ryan. It's a one of a kind. Hi. The king and queen throne, same time. Mm, mm, mm. Um, just be yourself. Be the bigger YouTubers. They put in a lot of work, quality editing, and so forth. Just be yourself. Build up a community around your channel. Loyal viewers and supporters will support you. Some person, for example, came on your channel based on whatever videos that you uploaded. Probably we're talking about cleaning, probably talking about being an introvert, probably we're talking about health, cycling. All of these things are relevant and essential, because especially cycling, keeping fit. I learned yesterday evening, I was listening to a radio program, and the doctor was saying that people must check their blood pressure, and it should be 120 over 80. And then he said there's another test that you should do where they check something about your age and another number he mentioned about a number thingy. And say your age and that thing should be in line or something to that effect. But I would have to contact that radio station for them to give me a copy of that information. It was quite enlightening. And he was saying that persons who work at night, or not just night, but doing a job where they have to sit like on the computer and so forth, they should get up 5 minutes, stand up, get up, stand up for about 5 minutes, then they can sit back down. Because by being flexible, you can reduce your chances of triggering high blood pressure. So that was just sharing a little information that I remembered. I was listening while traveling on the bus. A program came on a channel. Lifetime, a program in Jamaica named Drive Time with that Adventist channel there, Northern Caribbean University channel. You know, recap about things not to do to impeach you getting demonetized. I wonder if I should recap it, speak about it again from other persons. So it's 20 minutes of not hearing what I said 30 minutes ago. Some audience, they're not interacting. They're not interacting with you. It's always good when you have an audience to interact with you as a host, give you energy. Some people try to replicate sleeping in the dark. Why? Because they're saying that when each of us were in our mother's womb, in that dark place, you can sleep much better than when you're in the light. Just reflecting back on something there. Like, well, quality things. So that's looking good. Good camera, put up a nice thumbnail. So careful of the copyright infringement. Music, images, or videos without permission can lead to strike against our channel, and that will help us losing out on becoming monetized. For one, and number two, inconsistent or low quality content. Uploading low quality or inconsistent content can lead to a decrease in viewership, engagement, which can negatively impact monetization. Violating YouTube community guidelines, posting content that violates YouTube community guidelines such as hate speech, harassment, or politic content can result in loss of monetization. And certain legal strikes against us. Not disclosing sponsored content, failing to disclose sponsored content or affiliations can lead to a lot of organization as it's against YouTube policies. One of them, 10 things not to do. I think I just covered 4. So I was just recapping what I've about earlier. Um, This one, like number 5, using clickbait titles or thumbnails can lead to decrease in viewership and engagement, as, as well as loss of trust from your audience. Number 6, not engaging with your audience, failing to respond to comments, engage with your audience, or create a community around your channel can lead to decrease in viewership and engagement. That's number 6. Number 7, uploading duplicate or repetitive content. Loading duplicate or repetitive content. Repetitive content can lead to decrease in viewership and engagement as well as loss of monetization. Here are things to do. Create high quality engagement content. Follow YouTube's community guidelines and monetization policy. Disclose sponsored content and affiliation. Engage with your audience and create a community around your channel. Be transparent about your content and intentions. Avoid using clickbait titles or thumbnails. Do not use bots or fake engagement. Regularly review and upload your content to ensure it meets YouTube's policies and guidelines. Get up and walk 30 minutes can do a whole lot of good to your body and for your blood pressure as well. That I know we talk about things not to do, things to avoid for being demonetized. Remember when it's the word Jeremy Richards, live good. So says, I try to branch into health. I'm not a doctor, but I will do my research and get the information and share with you. But all of us can check these info for ourselves. So it's me doing a little of this. Yeah, come here. Come here. You keep your arms close to you like this. See, you can do about 60. Won't have any weights. Use your body weight, Let's see. Work on your right here. You work on right here. We can do some of this. Some more moves that I normally do. Stretch out the arms. Try to do some of this. Health is wealth, my friends. When we work on our health, it affects just the mind and the body. And it gives you a nice feeling, a mood. It puts you in a nice mood. Well, it needs to kind of close. But normally, the chair that I'm in, I would do some, some chair work, go down, in-ear is not big enough for that. Bring up a foot and do some, you can use your chair and do some chair exercise. Can turn around, please, like you're doing a little press up on the chair, or if stretch out your feet and do something, man. Yes, yes, yes. One love heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord. and I won't be alright. Sing praise to the Lord. Still together, then alright. Alright. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I won't be alright. I wonder if we misquote that part of that song. It's the Marley. People act like it's all of us promotes at this time. I'm never gonna change my look. I'm never gonna change my time. Can't come up on this time. Come on a live stream. I can't ever change my time and do a live more later in the day. Cause 8 8 o'clock in the morning. Now it's 19 past 5 in the morning right here in Jamaica. Silent blogger, my silent YouTubers, say something to me, man. Let me hear what's popping. How's your neck of the woods? Left me hanging. Right, we could just run it after about a couple more minutes, and we try to go cover something else. So we'll talk about so by coming demonetized. You guys hear me trying to sing? And I gave you guys a few little exercise tips, things that I do to try to work on these parts of these muscles. Also, I made a suggestion about walking for 30 minutes. These are things that I heard doctors speak of, and what I myself try and use. The walking does a lot, not just for the mind, as it for the body. A friend of mine told me the other day, he said, Jeremy, you walk too much. And I said to myself, me reasoning with me, guys, overweight, he drives a lot. Why don't he switch it? Give me his car, let me drive sometime, and he walks like how I walk to improve my health. And to it does I get to meditate, think about things, or when I walk, I tend to reflect on things. I remember use that word, reflect. So picture on the glasses. Can you see it? See it? I do reflection, observe nature, and so forth. So walking is a good thing, I see. High blood pressure is a silent killer. Most persons having issues with high blood pressure, but in Jamaica or globally, and and two, we don't know the right amount of salt to cook with. Sometimes we're even eating too much salty snacks, like too much salty chips and stuff like that. So you see in my live stream, I don't stick to one topic. People might say I'm all over the place. No, I I try to bring in a variety of things. So anybody come in, they can. This is for that person with a health issue. This is for another person who have an issue or want to know what not to do to avoid being demonetized. Yes, don't use another person's video or image without you getting permission, because it can become a strike against anyone who violates YouTube's monetization policies or community guidelines. Okay, another thing that I noticed, many persons are having an issue going to the bathroom and passing out their waste, solid waste. So we need to drink more water, eat foods that are rich in fiber. Let me research, my friends. Probably I'll do a live stream and share some info on rich foods, food rich in fiber. Well, I can tell you, for example, the moringa seed, it has fiber in it. The leaves can be steamed and consumed like callaloo or pop choy. The young green part, before it becomes into a seedy thingy on the moringa tree, it can steam them like string bean when it's young, not when it's old, when it's young. I've known about the moringa plant way about 35 years. Was living in my uncle's yard when they were living off Maxfield Avenue. and Alexander Road and Maxwell Avenue. Alexander Road is between Maxwell Avenue and Walton Park Road, so it's in between. You go this, you go to the other end, you find Walton Park Road. You go to the other end, you find Maxwell Avenue. So Alexander Road's in between. Anyway, a lady, an Indian lady, owned that yard, and she came and she was telling my uncle, "Hey, greetings." Okay, I know this name, that name. What's that name your phone? Let me go and spy on you. So that name here somewhere. Okay, okay. Amanda. You know, I follow so much people. My supercomputer. That's what I say. I know. I see the name before. You Oh my, sorry about that, man. Don't feel no way. Yeah, blue jacket, you know. Yeah, blue jacket and thing. My friend. They touch on some my live stream. I touch on different things. We're talking about things not to allow you to become demonetized using images or videos or sounds without getting permission. You can get a strike or not following YouTube's community guidelines and monetization policies. I talked about high blood pressure, um, eating less salt. It's a good thing. And try to exercise. If you do a job where you're around the computer, get up every 5 minutes out of an hour, stand up for 5 minutes. I think they have some new type of chairs now where you can set it in a way and stand, but you know, some new type of chairs. Thanks, was for the jacket. Okay. Yes, I peeked on you just because to have so many people that I follow, I remember each person, but sometimes I have to check again to see if I'm correct. Yeah, man. So there go on, How is your neck of the woods, my dear? Amanda, Amando. What me your name? Amando. I mean, say Amanda. Why am I changing your name? Yes, so that's it so far. Maybe if we try to take care of ourselves, eat food. Oh yes, I was even mentioning about persons were not eating, we're not drinking the required amount of water. We're not eating foods that are rich in fiber. I don't know, so much stray cat in these communities. So a bunch of them just run under the gate. This compound only has two cats, and I see one bunch of them, all different colors and sizes. Man, you see it as fiber in it. So it depends on the amount you want to consume. But normally, If I eat about 6 moringa seeds, it helps me. Yeah, man. Afterwards, she he was the emoji eye popping out, and he was that one a trophy, and next one she seemed like she's speaking at us. Oh, I like this, the different emojis she used up. So you're not so in a talkative mode, they just lounging about in the background. It's 5:20, 5:33 right here in Kingston, Jamaica. Treat you right. Wanna love you every night. We- Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I feel? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Oh, oh, got to know, got to know now. So baby, see, I wanna love you, love and treat you, love and treat you right. So lightly up yourself, so you are so for you. We gotta lightly up yourself, lightly up yourself. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I give thanks and praise, O Jah. And away, my beautiful, fabulous people, those who pass through. I ending my live stream. I have other things I'd like to get into. It's 5:37 right here in Kingston, Jamaica. Why am I always a sway? Because there's some music playing. So take care of yourself, my people. I'll join you guys back to another stream, touching on a fourth. So have a great day, a great afternoon, blessed night, wherever you are in this world of ours. Big up, blessings, shalom, peace. Take care.